welcome back to Optimize. I am so pleased to present you guys with a special guest this morning by the name of Frank Corominas, aka Frank the Tank, as he's known on Instagram. And we're going to discuss how do you get about your goals to achieve your dream, hopefully. So, who are you?
Yeah, a little background about myself. I'm originally born and raised in Rhode Island. Family's from Dominican Republic. And I came to Miami about a year ago, maybe a little bit more, with the goal of starting a real estate career. Quick background, I graduated school in finance. Right after I graduated, my goal was to get an MBA. Got into a really bad motorcycle accident. Took about 2 years to fully recover as far as rehab and surgeries. And then I got my dream job in finance, and I realized quickly after that sitting behind the desk wasn't what I wanted to do. I had numbers, I love numbers, but I wasn't helping anybody. And I always had this dream of moving to Miami, and I kept planning it out, and I'm sure you've been through this where you plan something and it just doesn't go accordingly.
Correct.
So it kept happening. So then one day I just circled a date on my calendar. Didn't make any plans besides make sure I quit my job for 2 weeks notice and drive out. That was my only plan.
That was pretty courageous.
And you know what it was? Besides that, the backup, I had money saved up. So, and it wasn't like I had like hundreds of thousands of dollars. I just had enough to get by, and make sure I was finding my way. But when I drove down, no location, no job, no idea what I was really doing. But I knew if I stayed in my current situation, I wouldn't be happy in life.
So you took a chance.
I took a chance. I was making the money, but I noticed I wanted something more. I wanted to help people, and real estate's always been the top of my mind. My goal first coming down here was to start real estate. And I quickly realized not knowing people, not knowing streets in real estate is a huge disadvantage. And it was a struggle at first, but today I'm happy to say that I made the move. I took a chance on myself. And that was a big importance to myself, because I always had the self-confidence. Everyone always has the self-confidence, but when you're gonna put yourself to the test, you seem to hide it, so I just took the next best thing and put myself in an environment where I had to challenge myself, and today I'm happy to say I made the move. I wish I would have made it sooner.
So there you go. Basically, having a plan, not going to plan, taking a chance on a dream, being courageous to do that, but also understanding that you may not come off 100% on the first or second take, but really just going about things.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that are viewing this right now are different age ranges. There's some in school, some are working.
Family situations.
Family, financial. So I think no matter what your situation is, people can all relate to this story, because it's something that shows that without the courage, you wouldn't have taken that chance.
Exactly, and for everyone to understand, I didn't make $1 in real estate in probably the first 6 months. It wasn't like I came here and started making sales. Like, I didn't make $1 in the first 6 months, and we're talking 40 to 50 hours a week. So
correct. So you got to put in the work, the sacrifice, all of that. The multi-million-dollar dream is the dream. But as you recently told me, there was a saying you said the dream, but to get to the dream,
you got to get the goals first.
You got to get the goals.
And the goal is to actually be successful. And I'm starting to get into that position where I'm more successful in real estate. And by success, I don't measure it dollar-wise, but the amount of people I help. The more people I can help, that's how I measure my success.
Quality over quantity.
Exactly.
The numbers will come.
Exactly.
And we want to thank you this morning for your time. His bio will be below. If you would like to talk about real estate, or if there's something else within the Miami region that you're interested in knowing. You are a professional. You are here to help people in that aspect. So if there's anything else you can say.
Whether it's real estate, life choices, just somebody to talk to. My goal at the end of the day is not to sell a house, but to better inform people of certain situations around them, things that they're misinformed about, and misleading information you might find online. Whether it is real estate or life choice or making financial decisions as well. I do have a finance background, so.
Exactly. And now I am going to put you on the spot.
No. Guys, just know this is not pre-scripted.
This is raw. So in one of your recent videos, you did that video, that music.
Oh.
It was my favorite. I loved it. Show the audience.
Oh man, I'm sure you guys all seen this before. It's I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. So it was just a funny video that I looked to the side and I like, oh wow, surprise, the video's on me. So
Exactly. So that's what I'm asking for.
I don't know the rest of it. I just know the beginning. That's why I cut it so short.
All right.
I'm bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored, and then